Welcome back to the RJC channel, everyone. Today we're back on Plasma Deck, back on Ghost Sleeve, back on White Stake. Thank you all so much for the support on the channel. We've hit over 12,000 subscribers, 12,085 to be exact. Got a nice little boost from the last couple videos. I really appreciate that. The Gold Stake one didn't do as well as the White Stake one. I'm not sure. I thought I put a lot more time and effort into the Gold Stake one, so it's a little sad to see, but that's okay. We're going to go back to our basics here. Plasma, Ghost Deck. Quick shout out to all my members like I always do. Thank you to Just Some Guy, Vincent, Sean, Sizzlin' Bacon, Matt, J1Q, Xenia, Jack, and Josie. If you want to become a member, you get to see all my videos a day early. And you also just, know that you're supporting the channel. And you really help me out by doing that. So really thankful to all of my members, even if there's just a handful of you. Totally fine. I understand I don't have the biggest member perks ever. But I'm just happy we have a couple anyways. Really shows that, ooh, this is an interesting start. I want to buy everything. I guess let's go Buffoon Pack. Card Sharp's interesting. Probably going to buy it to sell it, maybe? I also want Overstock, but I also want the Deja Vu. We can buy Overstock next round. I do want the Deja Vu, though. Not really anything that I want to put it on. Let's go ahead and play a straight like this. Couple other things that I wanted to mention. I'm thinking of doing like a random Joker. Okay, this is an interesting start. I'm thinking of doing like a random Joker series. No. Okay, we'll grab it back. Hanging chat always comes back, right? A random Joker series where and I'm gonna have to kind of think my way through this while I'm playing the game, where I spin a wheel and it picks a random Joker for me of all of the Jokers here in Balatro. And I have to play a run and make sure I find that Joker and, have like a winning run. It doesn't have to win before anti-ape, but kind of build around that. So, typically on these Balatro runs, we're going in blind. We have no idea what we're actually going for. But in this case, I'll have a Joker in mind that I have to, try and build. Let's use Bloodstone, for example. Obviously, then I would make sure I'm building towards hearts even before I found the Joker, right? I got to build towards hearts. I got to build towards that. And then hopefully a Bloodstone comes along and the run is complete. And we keep going and going and going. Random Jokers. It could be ones like Photograph, Baron, Mime, anything. It could honestly be anything. So I'm toying with the idea of doing that. I think it could be fun. So let me know if you would be interested in that. A full house here is definitely more than enough, I believe. Yeah. Well, maybe not definitely more than enough. 1 point. Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Let's grab a banana, because I've always wanted to break a Cavendish. Not saying that we're doing that in this game, but that could be crazy. Let's make Red Seal Kings as well, because why not? And I wish I could pick up that voucher. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. We can hang a few cards here. We can maybe, okay. I think 4 of a kind still is just enough to get us through, especially with banana. It's not. How about 2 pair? Probably with the banana. Yeah, okay, that's enough to get us through. Banana stays alive, that's fine. Yeah, let me know if you want to see those random wheel videos. Maybe we can do that like once a week. I feel like that would be a good option. I will pick up that voucher, I promise. Judgment. Gotta Sell Madness. Definitely not picking that one up. I feel like once a week, that would just be a guaranteed video idea. Whether we do really good on the run or not so good is, I mean, we'll see. But that's kind of the entire point of it. I think it could be interesting to see how will I do knowing what, I have to grind for. I think it could be fun. So let me know. We'll probably be trying that out sooner rather than later. I do have one more ante to go. Then I'll pick up the voucher. Spaceman, maybe, I guess. Why not? Emperor for a Sun and a Lovers. Okay, I don't mind that if we find more Kings, which we are not finding right now. We can go ahead and play this full house. This might just end up winning. Okay, no. It does not, which is fine. Let's go ahead and look for more of our Kings. We leveled up High Card. If we do Baron in the future, that is good. This probably wins, so we'll just go ahead and Sun here. Maybe we'll go ahead and Lovers one of these Kings. Maybe it's an Ancient Joker Seed. a very, very rare Ancient Joker seed out of me. That could be fun if we copy these Lover Red Seal Kings. I mean, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? We also have the boss reroll voucher. We're going to be picking it up right about now. Let's go ahead and grab this Temperance as well. So if we can reroll and we have Ancient Joker, that could be fun. Why not? Hermit, really good if we can make enough money. Basically just need to survive here. Didn't get the 4 of a kind here. How about a pair level? No dice on the pair level, says the spaceman. That's okay. 4 of a kind. There we go. Let's go. That's actually huge for us. Should allow us to win in 1. Beautiful. I like to see that. Someone in the last video's comments, actually, let's just adjust my camera here. There we go. Someone in the last video's comments was like, man, I'm really not a fan of how much you talk. And I mean, I understand, you know, I talk a lot in these videos and I'm trying to keep them entertaining and always trying to have, you know, it's retention bait really is what it is. But no, in all seriousness, that's just what I am. I like to talk about what I'm doing during these games, and I can't really help it. So if you don't enjoy that, I get it. But like, politely just don't watch my videos. I'm not going to change. This is how I play the game. This is how I want to play the game. This is how I have fun. So if you don't enjoy it, honestly, politely just don't watch anymore. It's totally fine. But yeah, I just found it a little bit weird that they had to come to my channel and tell me that while I'm, you know, just minding my own business, playing my video game. I'm not, you know, I'm not telling anyone to come here if they don't want to be. That's totally fine. Let's go ahead and use this gold. I was going to put it on the other red seal. Got another 4 of a kind level, which is actually really, really good. What was I said I was going to try and go for Ancient Joker. Maybe that could be fun. But yeah, just don't come here if you're not enjoying it. Totally fine with me. Totally fine with me. I should put Joker display back on. Let me go ahead and fix that, and then we'll be back. Okay, we're back. We have Joker display on. I just find it a little bit better for the viewing experience if you can also see the numbers. And it also helps me a little bit. I don't remember why I have been playing without it. I think my multiplayer version is doesn't really work with the Joker play or Joker display, and I always kind of have multiplayer running in the background, which doesn't really matter. It's just because I've been playing multiplayer with my friend in my pastime. Anyways, can we get more of these 4 of a kind levels? No, not this time. Photo Chad, not Photo Chad. Photograph is just a time steal. Okay, Banana finally goes. Maybe we can get a funny Cavendish game going. There's the trio. Cavendish is just better. Scary Face is also pretty good. It is a pick 2. Maybe we buy you first. There's the Cavendish instantly. Welcome to the team. Which means I probably don't need the trio or anything else. I'm okay with that. Face cards are marked face down. Maybe this isn't an Ancient Joker gameplay, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know what those are. Okay, it is not a 4 of a kind. It is a 2 pair, however. This is actually a scary blind. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 is a straight. Let's go ahead and send that off. That's only 3,000 score. Oh, baby, this is a problem, isn't it? Oh, baby, this is a problem. We got rid of a lot of our kings already. And, yeah, that is not looking great for us. What is these? Okay, those are kings. So we can do something like this. Give me a plus 20. We got the plus 20. I think that might be enough for us to win. Let's go. I might have overwritten one of the wild cards, which is fine. We got a negative Joker. I should have used Hermit first. That was very bad order, but Joker negative. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Not going to help us out that much. Actually, Hermit here is good. Not going to help us out that much, but hey, plus 4 malt is nice. I can't take you unless I want to get rid of Spaceman, so maybe we will grab it. I don't think it's going to be a hack seed. We'll take you and dice. Lovely, lovely dice. Okay, maybe it is going to be a break a Cavendish seed. I can already see it happening here in front of my eyes. I think that could be fun. Obviously, not the greatest odds of that happening, but that's okay. Send this off. And 2 in 1,000. We're safe. It's something different. I mean, double the odds. 1 in 500 if you think about it that way. That is not the craziest odds, honestly. There's Hanging Chad. Okay, let's get rid of you. That is really good for our retriggers. Beautiful. I do need money for the plant, so I gotta keep that in mind. Would love to find the lucky cards, however. Let's go ahead and play this. I hope this doesn't win. It might just win. Okay, it does not. Good. There's a lucky card. I hope this high card doesn't win. High card scored a little bit better. Okay, there's 4 of a kind. Actually, this 3 of a kind probably wins. Let's just go ahead and do that. Especially if it hits the plus 20 mult and the money. Okay, beautiful. Times 3. Banana's safe. All good, all good, all good. This plus 4 mult joker is doing the work for us. Set up our arcana pack. We'll take an instant hermit. We're going to want more magicians. We're going to want more deaths. Hangman is honestly fine as well. Get rid of a few cards. Maybe we want to tarot block a little bit. We can get another red seal. There's lots of things. Seltzer I probably don't need right now. I did make sure that I got rid of the plant there. There's a perfect deja vu target. They don't have to be bloodstone filled right now. Let's just go ahead and send it off. This is as good as we're gonna get. Money again. Okay. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Cavendish stays alive. We don't technically need it anymore, but that's okay. Let's roll. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, $14 temperance. One more roll. Doesn't give us anything good. That's fine. Strength. Maybe we can use it on a few queens. If we have any in the deck, I don't remember. I think we might have a couple. No dice there. That's okay. Send this off. Maybe get a little bit more money. Okay, nothing on that one. That's totally fine. Our scoring is way, 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 way beyond where we need to be on anti-6 right now, which is awesome. Familiar, probably not going to take. Golden ticket's gonna be a take. That's just gonna be a lot of money for us right now, and that's money that we absolutely need. Still looking for those queens if I possibly can. That's good enough of a target. Now I'm honestly looking for that gold king. We'll skip it for this time. If I pull the gold king, I'll definitely play it by itself, but if we can't find it, then I'll just send it off. Nothing wrong with that. I've never had a Cavendish break, by the way, so if it breaks today, we'll be in for a treat. Let's go ahead and grab this. That's really good with Hanging Chad. This was maybe not so good of a draw, but we'll take more lucky cards. Why not? Showman would go a long way for us right now. The Needle, probably okay with this many discards. Maybe. Okay. Let's go like this. Surely this is enough. Let's go ahead and send it. Let's just make all of the money we can here. Okay, good. 97,000. That was actually closer than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. Let's grab a temperance here and a death and a hand size and an arcana pack. We're just gonna buy everything and definitely going to copy these luckies. I mean, if we can, 50-50 wheel missed. If we can find a lucky cat, I mean, you didn't hear me say that, but if we can find a lucky cat, that would be pretty cool. Even though I feel like maybe we want to copy these for the time being to make more money. That probably sounds crazy. Does high card just win? Let's go ahead and find out, because this is just a lot of money. Okay, that doesn't win, which is actually really good for us. Let's go ahead and play another one. This is $7 every single time this card gets re-triggered. That is huge, folks. That is absolutely huge. And we can play our lucky cards too. Now, if we had 4 Oops All 6s, it'd be 20 out of 20. Then maybe, just maybe, we wouldn't be playing the gold cards, or we wouldn't be copying them. That's okay. 50-50. Okay, we're 0-2 on the 50-50. It's not the most ideal. Level up high card again. Midas Mask. No, I want to keep my luckies, I think. Also would love to find like ectoplasm. Wow, how does he do it? Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and play a throwaway hand here. Maybe we make a little bit of money. Absolutely worth it. That was 12,000 points. Don't hit a plus 20. Okay, good. If it hits a plus 20, we're in a little bit more trouble. Can be a little bit aggressive with our discards, looking for those gold kings. Send this off. Like I said, this is just $21 every single time I play that card, so absolutely worth it. One more shot here. Find the other one. Actually, we can't even play it if we did. Totally fine. Play our normal one. Send it off. This will be more than enough. $20 there. Okay, we're actually not scoring as much as I thought we were, so I definitely need to think about that a little bit more. Another negative. Welcome to the team. Not going to do anything for me, but welcome to the team nonetheless. Let's get rid of everything here. I still need money. Cryptid, maybe for those gold cards. Maybe for, I don't know. I don't know what we should go for them. We could play... Cards are drawn face down after each hand is played. That is not ideal for me. Did not find it. I feel like we got to go with those for long-term gaming. Send this off. No golden ticket value here. That's probably okay. Maybe we get plus $20. Okay, no luck there. 483,000. That is actually not that good on Plasma Deck. I feel like we should be scoring more, and that'll help. That'll definitely help. Cavendish has got to go. We got to say goodbye to the Cavendish. Strictly because I want to go for this oops feller here a little bit more. So I hope this doesn't win. I should have copied golden ticket perhaps. This might just win because of hanging chat. No, it doesn't. Okay. Actually really, really good for us. Really, really good. Okay, we didn't find what we wanted, which is not ideal. That's fine. Let's unlock flush 5 here. Send this off. Maybe we make some money. There we go. There we go. And we have this ectoplasm that we can use later. 484,000 with flush 5. Something that we didn't have unlocked before. Which is fine. Nothing there. Because it's a gold seal, I feel like this was actually the right copy. If it wasn't a gold seal, maybe it was better to copy the golden ticket to even out triggers a little bit. But I feel like this is the right play. Alright, that's a good draw. And if we had a lucky cat, we would be absolutely chilling. Let's go ahead and play this. So this is $7 every single time we play it. We're playing it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. It's really, really good. That is really, really good. Also, this is really, really good. Just a full flush 5 hand. Now that we have a couple levels on it, this should score like exponentially more, honestly. If we copied the photograph, it would be more points. We're in the millions now, so we're good for another ante or two. That's for sure. Can we find something else to help us out? No. Should have bought clearance sale first. That's okay. I don't really like what clearance sale does to my temperance value anyways. 4 of a kind, we've moved on from that. 4 of a kind, we've moved on from that. Cavendish comes back. If I would have had a... What am I trying to say? If I would have had a showman, we've had multiple of those now. Interesting to note. I'm kind of interested in the gold seals. I kind of want to double... make both of them just so we can make a lot of money. So I feel like that's how we're going to get out of this seed. So let's go ahead and send this normal high card, which shouldn't win. But I can't. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm going to be crazy and copy like this. Maybe this wins, maybe this doesn't. But this is just so much money that I can't pass it up. I just can't pass it up. Okay, good. That doesn't win. I think this 4 of a kind wins probably with this brainstorm, especially if I double copy photographs, so I'm okay. We're at $90, and yeah, now we just find something like this. Yeah, this wins. Surely this wins. Okay, good. We're good. Oh, that was a little bit scary. That was a little bit scary, but it's 1.2 million. We're good. And we've beat the game. Let's go endless mode. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I would... Oh, that's a good voucher to find. I would like to find more wheels, because if I can knock some of these wheels out, where, like, you know, I get a wheel, a photograph, or whatever, I can kind of pivot my ectoplasm onto brainstorm if I get lucky enough. It could also, in theory, screw that up, too, if it doesn't hit the brainstorm. So, it works both ways, but it's definitely a good risk to have. We'll take a trance, I think. That was back-to-back families. There's the ancient joker that we could have. There's the lucky kitty. Okay. Okay, let's start off with a high card here. Let's start off with a high card here. We are going to want to try and get this cat cooking here. So let's go ahead and play this high card 10. It already hit twice, which is crazy. Beautiful. I will also play something like this. We'll focus on money, and we'll also focus on the cat. Okay, let's do something like this. Something like this. Maybe play something like this. The cat went up a little bit again as well. This isn't going to win. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. We can put a trance on this 10 and go ahead and play this. The cat's up to 3.57. All right, we're cooking now. We're absolutely cooking with this cat now. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. 34 million points. All of a sudden, just like that, we are cooking with gas, folks. Cooking with gas. Now, I could say, you know what? I don't need photograph. I don't need this. I will eventually do that because I want to get this ectoplasm on one of these two cards. We're going to pray. Okay, we got a negative cat. We're going to pray that we're fine here. We're going to pray that we're fine here. Let's pick you up. I could... that's actually pretty good. I could go for a justice just to be safe. Ooh, wow. Cryptid's good. I say we're fine here if we copy the right thing, which means this card right here. Let's go ahead and get rid of everything else. I think I just got rid of the ones that I copied. That's fine. And then let's go ahead and cryptid the cat. And then maybe we're fine. Times 5 times 5. That's times 25. I have a feeling that that is enough score, personally. Okay, yeah. So we're good for a while. We have open joker slots for Oops All Sixes. We have 2 trading cards. I should have picked up the cola first. Now that I haven't done it, I'm not going to pick it up again. That is just my bad. We can swap these over to magicians. We're no longer playing gold cards. We can't onk, unfortunately. We're just looking for... We're looking for Oops All Sixes. There we go. There's one. Let's do it again here, folks. Come on. Come on. Another ecto. We could take that later, perhaps. Could take that later, perhaps. Play only one hand type this round. Okay. Not too worried about that, considering we have a decently fixed deck. It's looking like we're going to be playing 4 of a kinds, however, though, because I messed it up, which I think will be okay here. Times 7 times 7 with 2 Oops All Sixes. We got a factory going here, folks. 15 million. 15 million times 7 cat. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe we can break a Cavendish. You know what? Maybe we can break a Cavendish. We have one more slot. Maybe we just put in an oops there and then bring in a Cavendish for fun. That could be wild. Bloodstone, no thank you. Honestly, we're not going to be taking... Okay. We're not going to be taking literally anything until we get another Oops All Sixes. I feel like that is the way to go here. It's the only way I want to do it. Only way I want to do it. This is always going to win, so we're just going to send it off. and we're making a decent amount of money. Each one of these is a 4 and 15 chance to make 20 bucks right now. We're almost guaranteed to make malt right now. Almost guaranteed to make malt. We're looking for one more. Oops, all 6s here. Could get another hangman. I think we value the money. Idle could be good later. Not interested in it right now. A re-trigger would be great. I would get rid of this trading card for Sock and Buskin in a heartbeat. Just so you know. Let's move on. We really don't need this trading card, but that is fine. This probably just wins, so I really don't want to play it. Let's go ahead and send this off. Cat is up to 10.5. I don't remember the last time I did a cat video. Probably not that long ago. Let's see. Let's see if I refresh my creator studio. Okay, it's been a while. I have to scroll. My biggest cat ever was months ago, so if I have to scroll, that means that we're due for a cat video. Man, what is with the trading cards? Trading cards actually crazy. Actually, let's go ahead and sell these because it's giving a chance for them to show up. And now that I don't have them, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? It's the same chance. I actually don't know the math on that. Here's the serpent. This is not a great immolate hand, so we won't play it. I don't know if that wins, if I'm being honest with you. Let's go ahead and cut one more. Send this off. 12.5. Gonna be honest, we're gonna need to start scoring a little bit faster. 192 million. I guess it's not that bad. I guess because we got the brainstorm, I guess it's fine. Another discard is useful. Maybe we can use it in this pack. It's not that bad. It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. I will do this and then grab another hangman. I think that was the right play. Another showman, that's fine. Golden ticket is not so good. Let's go fool. Get rid of more cards. Let's go trading card first. Not really the cards I want to get rid of. I mean, I literally just cut a gold seal from the, or a red seal from the deck, but we're actually doing pretty good. We're actually doing pretty good in terms of things like this. We're also just getting a lot of plus 20s. We just got like 3 that round, 344 million. We're good for another couple antes at the bare minimum. Then we find another oops all 6s and we just go to town, folks. We just go to town. We got both boss reroll vouchers, so we're safe from anything boss related wise, which is nice. Considering I save the money, that is going to be an instant take. Beautiful. And we go next. That is going to skyrocket this cat. I still don't think I can play that gold seal. I think high card just wins it, so we got to send it off like this. And just getting 4 extra re-triggers is absolutely massive. Coke Zero, sponsor me by the way. That didn't win. So I'm happy with that. That actually means we can grind out the cat a little bit more. That extra times 19 does help us out a heck of a lot, which is perfect. That's exactly what we wanted, actually. That's a pair of 10s. Okay, that's an oopsies. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and send this king off. This video just got way longer since I can do this now, which is fine. And then we'll finish it off with copying the cat just to be a little bit safe. This should be way more than we need. However, I would be interested in entertaining another ectoplasm as well. I would have to sell the Chad and you for it, but I'm okay with 3 dice for now. I think I'm okay with 3 dice. I don't need more than 3 at this point. I don't need the full 4, I don't think. Unless we found like antimatter, which I'm not sure we are. There is the other ectoplasm. I feel like could have used that. I guess it doesn't matter. I feel like I gotta find the oops first. I gotta find the oops before I play it. We'll take hangman, why not? First hand is drawn face down. It's unfortunate. Go ahead and play high card, I guess. I guess it's probably better to play like pairs, maybe? Probably better to play pairs? I don't know. I guess. I don't know what the best play is, but we're getting a lot of money. We're getting a lot of malt here. I mean, 4 out of 5 chance to get malt. In theory, this is probably the best way to do it. Beautiful. How many cards do we have in the deck? We got enough. We can find them all as well. There we go. We send this off. And we're at times 28 cats. We didn't get that many triggers, it looks like. We got a little bit of money. Okay, maybe, I don't know. We must have been at something different before. 7 billion. So things are going up slowly but surely. Realistically, all one more dice does is just guarantee us a hit on every single trigger, which is important. Is still important. Spin a wheel. Okay, that's good. That means Ecto can no longer hit Chad, which is good. If we could do that to Showman, I would rip this Ecto right now. If we can find another wheel to spin, that's for sure. If we can hit Showman, I would do it right now. Cryptid, probably better than Medium. Since I have my slots filled, then I can no longer play. Let's go ahead and do something like this, times 30. Let's start speeding this up a little bit. This is already a 31-minute video, which is kind of insane. Yeah, that is insane. I told my wife that we'd be done in 30 minutes. Clearly, that is not the case here. Clearly, that is not the case. Can we get another level up? We can. We send it off. Times 37, times 37. We're up to 32 billion. Beautiful. Amazing. Can we find... Oops, all sixes. We have $500. I just realized how much we had. Chad again, no. Actually, as soon as we find another oops, we can rip this ectoplasm and then go for another showman. We can do that. That is something we can do. Let's go temperance. Guess it was only $13, but yeah, let's spend money here. Let's try and find this oops. Don't need DNA. We can't take a cola, I guess. Forgot about that. Take the death card. There's another Chad. Not finding this oops all sixes. Let's go next. Let's go next. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy the hanging Chad. Speed things up a little bit, because why not? I really don't know the optimal amount of kings to be playing right now. Well, that's okay. Shouldn't really matter, if I'm being honest. Times 44 cat now. And here we go. 61 billion. That's really not that much. I think that's literally like next anti-material, which is getting a little bit scary. Especially if we plan on doing another oops all sixes, which maybe isn't the right play, but honestly, I'm okay with it. Photograph's so good, but we can't do it right now. We can't do it right now. We're oops all sixes hunting right now. There's the Cavendish. I wish we had the other oops. We'll find it. It's a common joker. There's Bloodstone. Don't want that right now. We'll be okay for a little bit longer. There it is. Okay. Do this to have the best chance of it hitting Brainstorm. Okay, it doesn't hit Brainstorm, which is fine. Now we look for Showman. We try and find Showman again. I don't remember our hand size. There's Baron. Surely our hand size is still 5. Okay, good. If it wasn't 5, I would have been a little bit scared. Well, that's okay. Send this off. Guaranteed to hit now. If we look at this, this is 8 and 5 chance at malt. 8 and 15 chance at $20. So let's go ahead and send this off. So the cat is guaranteed to hit. Let's go ahead and play 3 of them. So the more triggers, the better, really. Anyways, let's go ahead and fire in the hole here. That we need 1.2 billion. We're at E11 right now, which is good to know. Very, very good to know. We have an open Joker slot. We just get a soul card. It's Canio. We're not going to be playing Canio today. If it was Triboulet, that would have been absolutely insane. Also, we could get the oops that way. That is kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. That is kind of crazy. We could also just get another cat, which I would be fine with too. Let's just go ahead and play 3. Ship it. We don't have that many re-triggers, which bums me out a little bit, but that's okay. Times 60. It's actually smart just to play all of the cards because they all trigger, right? And that's just the most we could possibly get. As long as we have 5 more in the deck, I'm willing to play all of the cards, and we do. We're just at $800 as well, by the way. Okay, good. We copy the cat, send it off. E11 again. 4.88 E11. We can get through this blind, which means that we have a chance for Invisible Joker to help us out a little bit. Let's just take the money, I guess. I mean, maybe it's idle gaming. I don't know. There's so many things that could happen in this game. So many things that could happen in this game. I don't know what's going to happen. Sock and Buskin would be the ideal dream. Would be the ideal dream. I guess we could spend a lot of the Polychrome, I guess, too. Would be nice. Probably should have picked up that aura. Haven't seen one Sock and Buskin this entire game, which is a little bit saddening. I can't. Well, I would sell the chat, I guess, for it. The idol is so close. We can't take it yet, though. We'll make enough money in this next one. Seltzer's probably better for the time being, so let's go ahead and do Seltzer. We say this doesn't win, so let's go ahead and speed it up. Okay, that doesn't win. Good. That's what I was told. And let's do it again. Use all of our hands that we can. As long as we have 5 of these in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fine. Surely it's fine. Let's go ahead and cut those. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. Okay, there's our hand. Let's go ahead and... what do we got left in the deck? Just you as a king? Nah, it's not worth a Seltzer loss. Let's go ahead and send it. Okay, we're going to play risky and say surely that it's not Seltzer. Oh, baby. We have 4 oops all 6s. Oh, baby. We've done it to ourselves again. 4 oops all 6s, folks. Yeah. You don't get to see that too often, but when you do, it is a thing of beauty. 4 of them. I don't even know what to tell you or what to look for at this point. I really don't. Sock and Buskin is probably our best hit. It just is. It's absolutely our best hit if we can find it. And then Idol later on. But if we don't find it, then oh well. This video just dies and it's fine. If we could find a Cavendish. If we could find a Cavendish, I would. Let's skip the blueprint for now. If I could find a Cavendish, I might sell it and just try and kill the Cavendish. I think that could be funny. I think that could be funny. It would be a power move. It would be an absolute power move. Clubs are debuffed. We're okay with that. We know we score this. What does Aura give us? Of course it gives us Polychrome. Let's go ahead and send this off real quick. The cat is only growing. Send this off again. I mean, we're guaranteed money, by the way. We have a money printer. Every single one of these cards gives us $20 that we play. Every single trigger. They're getting triggered 1, 2, 3, 4 times right now. That is $80 per card at this point in time, which is absolutely insane. We do have one more in the deck. Don't need you. Send this off. We got to copy the cat, which is at times 102. Seltzer's about to go away. We're at $1,300. That's insane. If we could just find a sock and buskin, we'd be fine. I just want to find the Cavendish and see if we can break it. I want to find the Cavendish and see if we can break it. I mean, we'll take the blueprint for the time being. I guess I'll sell the Brainstorm if we find the Cavendish. But yeah, I'm trying to break a Cavendish today. I'm trying to break a Cavendish. That's my goal. That's my goal. We better find it here. It's a common joker, by the way. There it is. Okay, goodbye, Brainstorm. Hello, Cavendish. You have a 16 in 1,000 chance of breaking. That is actually very, very cool, by the way. So we shouldn't win as long as we're not copying the cat. So we can continue to play our crazy hands. So let's go ahead and then speed it up. I don't really want to speed it up too much in case the Cavendish breaks. Did not break. Or does it break at the end? At the end of the round. Okay. I forgot how Cavendish works. Do we even score E13 is the question. Oh boy. Oh boy, I might have screwed ourselves. Do we even score E13? I don't know, if I'm being honest with you. Let's go ahead and find out. If we don't score E13, 07. 07 if we don't score E13. Come on, game. Oh my god, we do, but it's not enough. Wait. Wait. Hold. We have one card left. We have Polychrome. Is this going to be enough? The Polychrome difference. Is the Polychrome difference going to be enough to cover a 0.8? I don't know. Oh my god, it is E14. It is safe. It is safe. I repeat, it is safe. Okay. That is... We need the Polychrome. We need the Polychrome and we'll be okay. Polychrome and we're fine. Negative walkie-talkie. Welcome to the team. Showman is back. I'm just trying to break Cavendish, folks. I know this video could go on longer. I know we could get some crazy, crazy cat action. But I'm trying to break the Cavendish. So for the time being, this doesn't win. Might as well just rip it. That was closer than I thought it was going to be. This is going to be significantly less, perhaps? Yeah, okay. So we copy you. And then we just rip it. We just rip it. This should be enough. Send it. Let's slow it down. Just to see if the Cavendish breaks. This is like a, what, a 1% chance? Safe. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Diamonds are debuffed. E14. I think we can do it. We will have to find a death card. Maybe we should load up with Death Fool before we go into the ante. Surely with $2,300 we can do that. Just so we can get the Polychrome cards. Maybe we find like a negative sock and buskin, perhaps. Perhaps. Wheatley? Okay, thank you. We need Death Fool game. Death Fool is what we're looking for. There's Death. Now we need Fool. And then we could have 4 Polychrome cards. There's Invis. Could have a 5th. Oops, all 6s. Can't sell anything right now, unfortunately. Idle would work, but we're not doing that. We're playing this weird. We're playing this weird. Can I have a Fool game? Can I have a Fool? Hanging Chad really wanted to be a part of the team there. Okay, no Fool for us. Diamonds are debuffed. That's totally fine. We can just do something like this. We can play 3. Because at the end of the day, we should probably still try and level up our cat a little bit. Right? We still have one more polychrome card in the deck. I was like, where did it go? Let's go ahead and hang these. Slow this down. What else do we got? We should be okay. We have 3 cards in the deck. Okay, there we go. I was like, I really don't want to grab that one. This should win, no problem. Let's go ahead and send it off. I'm not going to speed it up just in case Cavendish breaks. Okay, we have like a 1% chance right now. 16 in 1,000. Kind of as crazy as it's going to be. Safe. Okay. Okay, E15 is where we're at, which we cannot beat. Unless... unless we find like a brainstorm. Hanging Chad doesn't do it for me. If we find a brainstorm, we probably can win, but we'd have to sell a dice. Does lower our odds to just under 1%. Maybe glass would have done it, but glass would always break. If we find brainstorm again, we'll be fine. If not, I think we just call it a day, and we tried. Unfortunately, we didn't break the Cavendish. Another Ecto. You can't do it. We just can't do it. Can't do it. You don't do much better for me. I mean, polychrome is a real thing. At this point, I think it's brainstorm or bust. I mean, I know we passed up on a lot of things. Could just be idle. Unfortunately, I wish it was negative. Let's just try it one round. I mean, idle can still miss. We do have one bad card in our deck. Let's go play this. Don't think this wins. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was extremely close. Okay, idle is just that guy. Idle is just that guy. Let's go ahead and see if it breaks. Safe. So this is an 8 in 1,000. It's still just like a 1%er. Just under a 1%er. 1 in 100. I mean, I'm okay to keep trying that, to be honest with you. I'm okay to keep trying that, to be honest with you. Safe. I'm okay to keep trying it out. Reroll. Reroll. That's fine. Send it off. I mean, this just goes to show the idle's at 1,000. Cavendish. Safe. I mean, it's a 1 in 1,000. We'll just keep going until we can't. We'll keep going until we can't. This is all I wanted to do for the video. Let's just copy you. Go ahead. Save. Okay. Just think we're getting 8 chances at breaking the Cavendish every single time right now, which is pretty cool. Oh. Oh, we're not even winning. Okay. I thought we were winning. We're not even winning. Save. Okay, E22. Boss says we have to reroll. Okay. No. 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 Oh. No. Okay. I guess we'll deal with that one. Of course that one got picked. I wanted the polychrome one to not get picked. I think we'll be okay right here. This should win for us. I'm playing too fast that our money and mult's getting crazy. You can just see the plus $20 going off and off and off and off and off. Safe. Okay. Okay. Now I think we're just dead unless we found re-triggers. Yeah, E25. If we find... I mean, there's Dusk. If we find Sock and Buskin, I guess I'll keep trying just a couple more times. But at this point, we're kind of just over it. because we have to get rid of our dice, which kind of is unfortunate because that's what's going to actually allow us to get rid of the Cavendish. Then the odds just go so far down the drain that it's just not even worth trying. Crazy, we haven't seen one sock and buskin this entire time. I don't think a flush 5 level is going to do much. No sock and buskin at all. Maybe if I copy the polychrome. I don't know. Maybe if I copy the polychrome, we win. I mean, we'll go ahead and see. If we don't win, then we don't win. That's totally fine with me. Cat got up to 156x. We had a lot of chances to break the Cavendish. Very, very crazy. Very, very fun game. I'm happy we got to do it. Happy we got to do it. E24. Honestly, extremely, extremely close. Just so you know, like, idle is at times 1,000 right now versus the cat at times 156. Just goes to show how crazy the idle is. Let's go ahead and win this. And that's going to be the end of the game. E24 for you today. Tried to break a Cavendish. Had 4 oops all 6s at one point. The money printer. Very, very fun time. We tried to break the Cavendish. Yeah, $20 every single round. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I had an absolute blast. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.